It would be very easy for me to go off on one in this video, but I'm not going to do that because I just don't feel like raging and ranting. Look, it's finished West Ham 0, Brentford 2 at the London Stadium. 5 league defeats in a row, I think, and West Ham 1 point away from the drop, with other teams having to play this weekend. It's not good. We are in trouble. Big trouble. And the thing is, I don't think the players we signed over the summer can really get us out of this mess. Not at least under Moyes' guidance. We need big-time players now who can make differences. I don't know if any of these guys can. They can coast around. But can they make a difference? I don't know. And the thing is, we weren't even that bad in the first half. We weren't even that bad. Until Brentford scored and it knocked the wind right out of us. And then it just went downhill from there. Team looked like a 5 at the back, but it was actually a 3 with some wing-backs. Like Dawson Ogbonna as the centre-backs. Sofal Emerson in there as well. Paqueta and Rice on the pivot, which was what we all wanted. Moyes did the brave thing and dropped Souček. I've got to commiserate him for that, in a way. Scamacca went up top. So it was a good team on paper. I was actually happy with that starting lineup for what it was worth. I was happy with that team. Rice hit the post on 5 minutes, but he had some good link-up with Benrahma. I think Benrahma, Bowen and Rice tried a lot in this game and really went for it. Paqueta went down holding his right knee, but soon got back up. While I mentioned Paqueta, I've got to say, first half, shocking, really. His passing went absolutely nowhere, and he doesn't move. He does not move. He stays there. He just watches Rice and Benrahma work with each other. He does nothing to help. It looked like there was a foul in the box, but no penalty. Brentford went 1-0 up around 15-minute mark. Typical like Rory Delap-esque type throwing into the box. Tony, of course, had to score it, and then he'd celebrate by doing that, the absolute prat. Jammy, scabby goal, but such a typical West Ham goal to concede. Why the hell Fabianski parried this, I do not know. Why? He didn't have to parry it into the path of a Brentford player. We have the ball a lot, but we're closed down up top because we have no one who can get open. And Scamacca isn't used to running hell of a lot of distance. Ogbonna headed over as well. I don't know if he had a good game or not, really. Didn't notice him enough. It's 2-0 before you know it. We're cut open like knife through hot butter. Well, a hot knife through butter. I don't care. I can't think right now. Sloppy passage of Pele. Cresswell again giving it away. We're getting abused on that side because of Cresswell. Again, I'm saying it again. Cresswell's got to get out of this team. I thank him for what he's done in the past. I think he's been a great player in the past, but he's not keeping up with other teams, especially when your Brentford's got rapid attackers. Needed a big reaction in the second half. Moyes' face looked angry, and the boos were deafening at half-time. You could tell something was up. Me appeared to foul Bowen in the second half early on. Penalty? Nah, free kick was given instead because it was, in all fairness, outside the box. West Ham had the ball at its feet a lot but didn't make much of it, and Bowen was still trying his best. Scamacca doesn't really have the service. He needs short passes. Paqueta. I don't think we'll ever see him in that pivot with Rice again. I can tell you that now. Emerson came off and on came Mikel Antonio. I thought, okay, change of formation. Maybe he's bringing on another forward. Someone who's going to run a bit. Emerson coming off didn't bother me because he did absolutely sod all. Antonio covered more ground this way. Scamacca finally started touching the ball. Like, he wouldn't even have guessed that he was there. I bleeding well didn't. I saw some hope, but no one was out there to help out. And when Paqueta came off for Souček, I thought, nah, Souček's now back in the team. We just can't do anything. Dawson tried to head from corner, so I respect him for that. Still, it's shameful, really. We cannot be a club that spends a lot of money. It's not the West Ham mentality. It's not the working class West Ham mentality to spend shit tons. When you sign players for such big fees, it doesn't pay off as much when they flop. Because we're doing it now with Felipe Anderson. We did it with Sebastian Haller. We did it with, you know, Matt Jarvis even back in the day, and that was stupid. Andy Carroll proved to be injury prone, but had little good spells. He was a club record signing. Don't shake off the price tag, and it just means you spend more money to break that transfer record, and you don't get the end result. Paqueta and Scamacca don't move. The statues, they belong at Nelson's column or something. They'd win musical statues easily. They'd be there for several bloody days with no food and water. As for manager, he is now probably favourite to be sacked. I think if we lose to Leeds, he's done. He's gone. Can't say I'm pleased though. I can't say I'm happy. Because I'm not. I shouldn't be. Don't know where to go from here. I just don't. I just want to see the corner flag picture and the statement saying that he's gone. That's what I want. But yeah. Thank you for watching this, and just like and subscribe and all that stuff, because yeah. Just do that.